Xia is surrounded by so many waterways. If they overflow, the city may just...
You there? Uh-huh. Now advance!
We have them beat in numbers and in spirit. Do not fear, Guan Yu. Bring this castle down around them!
Behind me lies Liu Bei's home. I shall defend it with my life, if need be. I won't let you or anyone else lay a hand on my brother's stronghold. Order them! The enemies already invaded the castle? All my might. We have to hurry and drive them out.
Good eye.
The enemy officer has been defeated. Will be met with our blades.
Let's give it to them.
The enemy officer
return. Reviewing my strategy.
Good work, everyone. Let's go. All the foes who entered the castle have fled.
Don't allow the enemy even a shred of hope. Attack them relentlessly.
Damn! How are there still so many of them? I'm counting on you. Let us divide our efforts to halt the enemy's advance. Advance now! As long as I am here, you won't get through. I don't care how many men you have. Now be gone unless you wish to taste my blade.
So, this is what Guan Yu's like when he's serious. Facing him head-on may be a difficult feat.
The enemy officer
Press the
has
attack.
been defeated.
The enemy will crumble soon enough.
This appears to be as far as we go.
Let's go.
This is tough, no matter how you slice it.
Where did I go wrong? Things don't look too good. Can't believe this.
The enemy officer
Push on
has
through.
been defeated.
Onward. Have faith in our victory.
This is as far as we go. I'm afraid I must retreat. This is tough, no matter how you slice it.
Retreat would be the best option right now.
Sorry. I'll leave this area to you.
I've been waiting to cut down anyone stupid enough to come wandering into our ranks. Really? No. It can't be. Bear witness to my power. Really? Don't stop. What just happened? Is that it? What just happened? Don't stop. What just happened? Concentrate. No. It says it's over. Okay, just starting. What just happened? Bear witness to my power. Is that it? Bear witness to my power. What just happened? This is how you do it! Not done yet.
The enemy officer
I'm still needed.
has been defeated.
That means I must fall back for now.
Xia Castle is surrounded by rivers. Liu Bei's forces will likely be wary of any attempts to flood it. So, let's test that theory first.
Start the advance!
So the enemy is after the floodgates. Then they'll have to answer to me.
Yes, the resistance is futile.
I would be honored if I could test my skills against you! Under Take that!
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Concentrate!
There we go!
Now,
There we go!
The enemy officer has been defeated.
all my might!
Infested?
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Bear witness to Take that! Concentrate.
The enemy's holding up
The
well,
enemy
considering
officer
the difference in strength
has
of
been
our
defeated.
forces. Even so, the resistance cannot last forever.
Too cocky. The enemy officer
Retreat.
has been defeated.
Well, I still can.
We've been able to hold out until now. Still, Cao Cao's forces are no joke.
He's still putting up a fight? Well, I suppose I should have expected as much from the famed Guan Yu. Still, he must be getting quite nervous under these circumstances. Let's take advantage of the situation while he's on the back foot.
I claim another victory in the name of my brother.
And I thought they'd come marching in with a huge army. Does this mean they're nearly done for?
So, we push things back to even ground? Still, can't let our guard down yet.
Rouse yourself!
The enemy officer has been
The
defeated.
enemy formation has changed? Perhaps we could approach the enemy's stronghold now? Might be a trap. Yet, we won't last long at this rate. Let us take this chance to snatch victory from the jaws of defeat. Advance now! And open
Looking rough.
Rouse yourself!
This territory is ours.
Let's go!
Very astute of you to try and crush me first. The question is whether you are capable of it. You'll accept this, won't you? I won't let this chance. Looks like it worked. Now, it's time to put an end to Guan Yu.
Lord Guan Yu, I, Zhang Liao, shall be your opponent. Ready your weapon!
You'll accept this,
I
won't
was
you?
more than ready for a trap. I'll cleave my way through and bring us that much closer to victory.
I want this. We have put Guan Yu in check. Now is our chance to take Xiaopei Castle. Shall we initiate the advance?
If the castle falls, all of this will be for naught. Still, all we can do now is fight the foes before us. Now, believe in your allies and in our victory to come.
So
The
soon.
enemy officer has been defeated.
I've had so much fun, but it seems it's about time for me to withdraw.
Was that move intentional, or just foolish?
Bring him down.
I'm Lee Dian, your absolute worst nightmare.
The enemy officer
Suppose
has
things
been
aren't going
defeated.
my way today. Maybe next time.
Your efforts truly are impressive, but I cannot lose for the sake of Lord Cao Cao.
Bear witness to my Take that!
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Bear witness to my Take that!
The enemy
I
officer
shall retreat
has
now,
been defeated.
so that I may fight again another day.
You were foolish for charging ahead like this. If you were under my command, I would have you executed.
Such tremendous strength. Yet I will not falter. I shall put my all into halting your advance. Here and now.
You are a true warrior of the Three
The
Kingdoms.
enemy officer has been defeated.
This will wrap things up. This will wrap things up.
All my might!
Failed.
The enemy officer
I failed
has
somewhere.
been defeated.
I shall analyze later. For now, I must pull back.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Let's go!
Would you honor me in a duel?
Take this! An opening! I've been waiting for this!
Looking rough.
I can see it. Concentrate.
Let's end this.
Looking rough.
Time to act. Take that! Take that!
We're going to end this with my own hands.
Time to advance.
All my might!
I did not expect.
The enemy
I
officer
have no
has
choice
been defeated.
but to retreat.
Take that!
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Bear witness to my power! With all my might!
Did I think this day
The
would
enemy
come?
officer has been defeated.
Yeah!
My mission is far from complete. Yet I have no choice but to retreat now.
So, you're among their ranks. Now it makes sense why we've had such trouble.
The momentum is on our side. Excellent opportunity.
Take this.
Take that! I've been waiting for this.
You are done for. Son of Bolton! Let's go then. Gotcha!
I am ill-equipped for this mission. I must retreat.
The enemy officer has been defeated. Take this. That. My strength fails. The enemy officer has been defeated. Tide to have turned after we held such a great advantage. Careless indeed. The enemy officer has been defeated. It is futile to struggle against us. You'll not have no chance of winning.
All units, assault Xiaopei. We must capture the castle. Post haste. By the heavens, Lord Cao Cao himself is here. We better retreat for now and bolster the castle's defenses. I won't give in, no matter how many people you throw at me. As long as I draw breath, I, Guan Yu, shall protect this stronghold.
Such spirit.
Lord Guan Yu. The castle has already fallen. Surrender at once.
Never. I shall fight to my last breath.
You would dishonor yourself out of stubborn pride, breaking your vow to your sworn brothers that you would die together, defying your duty to protect that which Liu Bei entrusted to you. Would your honor truly allow that?
I need 3 promises from you. I will surrender to the Emperor, not to Lord Cao Cao. No harm shall come to the family of Liu Bei. And the moment I find my brothers, I shall run to their side.
You have my word. I shall convey your wishes to.
I accept those terms. How outstanding to have a renowned hero such as you on our side. May our acquaintance be long and fruitful.
Ah, there you are. Lord Cao Cao, I cannot thank you enough for ensuring the safety of Liu Bei's family.
Think nothing of it. More importantly, I have something I want to ask you. Guan Yu, what would you say to an invitation to remain in my service?
What?
Yes. I would like for Guan Yu to eventually come under my command instead of being a mere guest. I want him to walk with me on the path to power.
I am flattered by the offer, but I will stand by my brother's side for as long as I draw breath.
And what if Liu Bei is no longer of this world?
Lord Cao Cao.
No need to look so grim. I merely asked what if. I will not force you to decide now. Take your time and think it over.
Certainly. He has been incredibly generous and has treated Liu Bei's family well. That is a debt I must repay in full before I leave. But I do not intend to stay here long. I will leave as soon as I know where my brother has gone. No matter how many losses he suffers, or how weak he becomes. My brother is the only one that can bring salvation to the victims of our troubled times.
I never expected you to fall back under my influence. I'm glad to see you, Ziluan. Ever since you joined Liu Bei, I was certain we would never get another chance to meet like this. But now, both you and Guan Yu have fallen right into my hands. I can think of no greater gift. Are you? Well, it's good that you've made up your mind. After the loss of Xia Pei, Liu Bei's whereabouts are still unknown. You may stay here for as long as you... Of course, if you're already determined to stay, I'd much rather you remain permanently in my service. In any case, I see no reason to keep you under guard. I promise you will be treated with all the respect a guest is due. It goes without saying that Liu Bei's family will also be well taken care of. I wouldn't dare disrespect your loyalty to him. Get some rest for now, Ziluan. May your next journey be fruitful, and hopefully, at my side.
Yuan Shao's forces gathered around Baima greatly outnumber our own. They must be trying to quash our potential strategies with sheer numbers.
Be that as it may, any commander who would lead such a massive army is bound to let his hubris get the better of them. We must discover and strike at where they have been negligent. The question is how?
Send a small force to ambush them? No. It would be but a momentary diversion against an army that large. Though if we can separate their forces, we may be able to take them down one group at a time.
Separate them how? I doubt Yuan Shao would be easily fooled.
If one wants to catch a catfish sleeping at the bottom of a pond, one must use valuable bait.
Bait?
Very well. I will join the assault. Then even Yuan Shao will panic and send his army.
This town has gotten bigger.
What kind of life does the...
What does peace even look like?
Lord Liu Bei, you may not know.
They say Lord Guan Yu surrendered to Cao Cao.
Lord Zuluan has a discerning eye.
I heard something's about to happen in Guandu, and I do not like the sound of that.
Even with such an eminent family,
Let's begin.
Yes.
got it.
Yes.
Listen.
My time has come.
Now go. I will act as bait and lure away their main force. You take a detached force to drive through the gap and relieve Baima Castle.
Those are Cao Cao's forces, headed for Baima Castle. I have to warn Lord Yin Liang.
they inform the main force of our position, we will lose the advantage of surprise. Quickly, pursue them!
We will keep the enemy at bay. We must hurry to Lord Yenliang's side. March forward!
We have received word that Cao Cao himself is headed for Yanjing.
Oh my God! Did I think this day would
The enemy officer.
We cannot let this
defeated.
opportunity go to waste. We shall send our troops to target him. We march at once!
Let's go.
It appears we have evaded detection by the enemy. We will continue our advance swiftly and silently.
Lord Cao Cao's remember makes him an excellent decoy.
The enemy officer.
Just look at the size of the force they've sent after him. With this many of their soldiers here, Baima should be relatively unguarded. Our task is to do all that we can to protect Lord Cao Cao.
Their numbers matter not, for I will never falter. With enough wisdom and courage, there is always a path to victory. Begin advancing!
This is our chance. Take the enemy by surprise!
Behold, Allied forces are marching to our aid. This will be enough to break the siege. Stand strong! Our victory is imminent! I owe Lord Cao Cao a great debt of gratitude. This battle is my chance to repay it with
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Everyone, you!
The enemy officer has been
The
defeated.
strength of Yuan Shao's forces lies in their inexhaustible numbers. They seem to be pouring out from the fort in
The
an
enemy
endless
officer
stream.
has been
We
defeated.
should first focus our efforts on taking the fort. That will force them to change their strategy.
Now advance! A worthy foe indeed. Now the real battle begins. Prepare to attack! Wipe out a lot of them! All my might! All my might! Concentrate! All my might! Situation!
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Now! End this! Take this! Bear witness to my power! Now! Looking rough. Now! Concentrate!
The enemy officer has been defeated.
An opening! Take this! I will break you! An opening!
Tables turned.
Take this! Take this! Bear witness to my power! An opening!
Concentrate. Victory is sweet.
I can't believe
The
this!
enemy officer has been defeated.
I guess this place belongs to me now.
They've taken the fort at Genjin? We cannot let them cut off our reinforcements. We must reclaim it. Take this. Let's start the advance. Let's start the advance. This is too good to be true. The enemy's massive force is beginning to crumble all on its own.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Looking rough. My power alone is insufficient for a comeback.
We are providing aid in this battle in accordance with our pledge to the people of the North. However, seeing as Cao Cao is loyal to the Han court, we have no objections to taking his life.
Yes, the resistance is futile.
Can't believe this. The enemy officer has been defeated.
Worthy adversary indeed! I see it. Take this! There's not a strategist alive that can best me in battle.
You are a snake, guarding the corrupt throne to satisfy your endless avarice. Chaos has stricken the land, and the tears of the weak pool at the feet of the Emperor. That is why you must be eliminated. To bring peace.
I do not know who you are or from where you hail, but you seem to be driven by strong conviction.
Give her all. I can't believe this.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
How can this be?
What? Yan Liang has been defeated. Impossible. This cannot be.
I see it. I can't believe we managed to drive back such a large force. We may be outnumbered, but this battle is far from hopeless.
Send it, Wen Shou. Attack DYNASTY and bring me Cao Cao's head.
Bear witness to my power. Our next target will likely be the enemy forces at Yanji. This time, we can send some of our soldiers to the front.
The enemy officer
We can cross the river to the north and attack the enemy from behind. We must also be prepared to scale the cliffs on the way.
Let's go!
You are just in time. We're about to begin the counterattack. Concentrate.
Now! Take this! And open it! Take that! Press it! The enemy officer has been defeated.
Pulling back for now. Well done! Most impressive.
Normally, one seeks to overcome their opponent on the battlefield through superior resources. You, on the other hand, depend on your wits and courage. You may be my enemy, but I do admire your will to fight. You might even color me intrigued by it.
His crimson tail feathers dance in the wind as he tears across the battlefield. He must be.
All my might. All my might. All my might.
our forces. You really are a true warrior of the Three Kingdoms.
I'm falling back. Sorry, I couldn't be of more assistance.
Tables turn. All my might. I have defeated an enemy officer.
I judged the situation poorly.
Any foe will crumble when caught off guard. Attack! Now! Concentrate. Making good progress. Keep pushing forward. Hunters
The enemy officer has been defeated.
This is the fate of all who oppose me.
The enemy officer has been defeated. Now, take this!
Infested.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
all my might.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
The ladder band!
The enemy officer.
The enemy forces at Yanji are greatly diminished. We will finish them off in one final assault.
All my might. I can't believe
the enemy officer.
Every
has been
victory
defeated.
serves to make me that much stronger.
The enemy officer
I am Wen Chou,
has been
one of
defeated.
Yuan Shao's greatest fighters. Any who believe themselves worthy may test their might against me.
Concentrate.
Have bad. So your bravery isn't without justification.
Let's end this.
Situation.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
An opening!
At all. Why did it end like this?
An opening!
What? Wen Chou has fallen.
Take this!
This is not possible. What on earth happened?
Let's go.
I could foresee losing either Yan Liang or Wen Chou, but for both to have been slain, you fought well this time, Cao Cao. But this brings you no closer to matching our might. In the end, there can only be one victor, and that will be me!
Winning the first battle bodes very well for our side, but overcoming their greater numbers will prove to be difficult. This is not where we will strike the final blow. We will pull our forces back for now.
This was a great victory, and it is owed to your wisdom and strength.
We are humbled, but it is not yet over, my lord.
Aye. We've swatted away some of their troops, but the flow of the battle has not yet shifted.
It looks like Yuan Shao is continuing his march south. They will overrun us if we do not intercept them.
To defeat a large army, we must first take advantage of the terrain. We will draw back the front line to Guandu. There, we shall make our stand against Yuan Shao.
Zuluan, it's been too long. So it really was you. I never would have expected this. But why didn't you tell me where you were? What are you saying, Zuluan? Don't tell me you've forgotten who I am. You won't answer? Or maybe you can't. Then it's true. You really have forgotten everything. Well, I suppose I should have known. If you had your memories, you wouldn't have allied yourself with Cao Cao, the usurper of the Han. You have forgotten your mission, your ideals, and the promises you made, and now you're floating aimlessly through life. Yet even so, you are unable to escape your fate as a guardian of peace. You submit to a higher power and act as a weapon for them, just as you did as a guardian of peace once before. Though this seems even more pitiful, Juha, what did she say to you in the end? Did she tell you to forget everything and live on, or to pursue true peace? If you can't remember, then let me remind you. Juha is dead. You were there when it happened. And now you're living a carefree life, free from any memory of her death. Perhaps that is the greatest insult of all. Remember, Zuluan!
Are you crying? Go, Zuluan. Down your own path. Are you crying? I'm fine. Go, Zuluan. Down your own path.
I thought you had both died. I never imagined. I thought I was alone. Maybe I was being foolish, desperately clinging to a past that will never return. I have some advice for you, Zuluan. If you insist on following the Han and allying with Cao Cao, then I will not hesitate to stand against you once more. You must remember who the Han are to us. Well, the point may be moot if Cao Cao is crushed by Yuan Shao in the next battle. I look forward to seeing him struggle.
Chuha. I had been wondering who she was, and why she chose to help you. It may be that the Chuha you saw was a mirage, created by your own sense of guilt. That seems to be the logical conclusion. Ziluan, I believe now is the time for you to face the real Chuha. You should figure out what it was that all of you staked your lives to accomplish. You, Chuha, Bailuan, and all of the Guardians of Peace. Don't you think you're underestimating me, Ziluan? I think you ought to place a little more faith in me. The key to unlocking your past is most likely the incense used by the Guardians of Peace. I investigated your village and went through just about every relevant text I could find. It took a great deal of time. However, I'm afraid the truth is crueler than you might imagine, Ziluan. I would understand if you wish to avoid learning the truth. That too is a valid choice. But if you do decide you want to unravel your past, it would be my duty as a doctor to offer my full assistance. That said, we had best try out the incense first of all. I will be rather embarrassed if it doesn't help you remember anything.